Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, everyone. How y'all doing today? Hey, we're gonna get down to business today. We're talking about Rashad Jones again. Okay, we're gonna talk about Rashad Jones again, um, guys. This is a story that we definitely have to keep an eye on. What's going on with Rashad Jones? And I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people may not like me for this, but I'm just gonna say it. His days in Miami are numbered. Okay, we're gonna talk about why I feel that way. And we're gonna break down factual information on why I believe his days are numbered in Miami. And I'll go on record before I even start and say I love Rashad Jones. I want Rashad Jones, but we're gonna make some sense of it all. And above all, we always got to remember we got to do what's best for the franchise. So we'll break that down. Before we do, let me check in with y'all, see how y'all doing. What's up, Rejected Elmo, Andre, Miles, Aaron? Um, Good morning to you too, Miles. Andre, still a little upset about Sunday. Come on, man. We on to the next week, baby. Do y'all think Brady is done? No, he not done. Estevan Jr., how long can a safety play at a high level? Dude is in his 10th career. Estevan, we finna have a good conversation, man. Very good conversation. Morning to you, Horsey. L. Burgess, 1978. I haven't heard his name on the field in a while. Great conversation we're going to have, all right? What's up, Law? 100442 LAW. Glenn Moore, what's up? Leno Black, Matt Burke has to go. Hey, we ain't talking about Matt Burke right now, but every time I see that, which I've been seeing it more and more lately, man, it just makes me laugh because I agree. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Let's see if we can get everybody to hit the like button right now. We got 15 people in the room and it keeps climbing. Hit that like button, man. TD move to 3-4 defense next year. What's going on, TD? What's up, Terrence? All right, guys. But today, guys, hit the like button, man. I know y'all got it in you. All you got to do is remove the chat, hit the like button, and bring the chat back, man. We had 5 likes, 15 people in the room, guys. All right, guys, let's have this conversation, okay? Rashad Jones, we're going to try something a little bit new, okay? First of all, we're going to talk about the facts, what we do know about Rashad, okay? We know that Rashad is a stud, okay? Rashad is a Pro Bowler. He's earned his right. He's an amazing safety, period. Nobody debates that. At the end of the day, the man gets all respect, okay? Now, this season so far for Rashad, has it been great? No, it hasn't been great, but I will go on record in saying that is not Rashad Jones's fault. Holistically, it is not Rashad Jones's fault that he hasn't been great, okay? Now, there's information coming out recently about Rashad Jones talking about how he's unhappy, y'all. Rashad Jones is unhappy. The reality is this, okay? Rashad Jones loves being in that box. We all know that. He loves playing around the line of scrimmage. He loves coming downhill, killing screens. He loves sometimes doing quarterback blitzes. He loves that. Not only does he love that, we know that he's a great cover corner. Safety. We know that he's a great help safety. We know we already had, but Rashad's biggest attribute, what made him a Pro Bowler, is the fact that he is one of the best in the NFL at coming downhill, okay, and getting in that box and disrupting stuff. Tackles for losses, killing screens, slants, blowing them up. He just comes down. He loves it. And that's where we see most excitement from Rashad Jones out of Fins Nation. Now, we're going to do something here. I'm going to ask y'all a lot of questions. Not a lot, but maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 questions. Because I want to make sure I don't jump the gun, and I want to see how you all feel about a few things, okay? So first and foremost, okay, Rashad Jones and TJ McDonald, they're 2 of a kind, but we know Rashad Jones is way better, okay? They both love coming downhill. They both love playing in the box. They both love trying to make huge plays down low. Both of them, that's what their strongest suit is. But I want to ask you all in the comment section, and yeah, I already know the answer to this, but I'm trust me what I'm doing. That's why I'm gonna need y'all to participate. Please trust me for walking y'all down this path. You're gonna be like, why would you ask that? That's common sense, TD. But it is necessary, okay? So we know Rashad Jones and TJ McDonald, they both are excellent downhill players coming in that box, disrupting stuff. TJ McDonald is. So for all those, just because he's not a Pro Bowler and you don't know him very well, he's a very good player down in that box, okay? Now, who's the better cover safety in the secondary? Put it in the comment section. Of course, TD knows the answer, but I'm doing this for a reason. Put it in the comment section and y'all tell me who's the best cover safety is. We know they both are very effective down low in the box, disrupting stuff. But who's better in the secondary, okay? There's no question. Y'all already starting with Jones. No question, okay? There ain't no question that it's Jones, all right? Now, Rashad Jones is mad at the team right now. He is, put it like this, he's unhappy with his position because the Miami Dolphins are not allowing Rashad Jones to go down in the box anymore. They are not allowing him to get down there in that box. He's already on interviews, frustrated. I mean, basically expressed his frustration by not being free and being able to go down in the box. Now, second question. Do you think the Miami is making a good decision by not letting Rashad Jones go down in the box? Yes or no? Put it in the comment section, please. Do you think Miami Dolphins are making a good decision by not allowing him to go down in the box? Yes or no? I'm talking about this year and what's going on right now with the team. Yes or no? Y'all let me know. I got one no. Anybody else? No, and that's from a Bears fan. Okay. Nah, Polly King. Nah. Okay. So pretty much everybody, Anthony Feliso said depends. And I'm interested to know what you think about it. It depends, Anthony. But I'm going to talk about it because maybe you're on to something, Anthony, and we're about to discuss it, okay? See, Pete said yes. Pete is with me, y'all. And that don't mean y'all wrong or anything like that for saying no. That they basically they should be letting them in the box, okay? Listen. Hold on 1 second. Hell no. He is a beast at blitzing. No. I just had to make sure y'all. So do y'all remember what the original question was, okay? Is the Miami Dolphins wrong for not allowing him to go in the box, okay? Now, so everybody's saying no, they're not wrong for not allowing him to go in the box. Am I correct? Let me make sure I ain't reverse that on y'all real quick. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all hit me one more time. Is Miami wrong? The Dolphins organization, the coaches, are they wrong for not letting him go in the box? Oh, yes, they are wrong. I misheard you. That's why it confused. Maybe I worded it wrong the first time, and all y'all were right. Okay, so y'all, come on. If anybody else want to chime in, is the Miami Dolphins wrong for not allowing Rashad Jones to go in the box? 100% they are wrong, basically. I say they are wrong. All right, so I must have said it wrong the first time and confused y'all. So basically, most of y'all are saying, yes, they're wrong. And so one person said depends, and then we had Pete said, yes, they're wrong too. I don't know. All right, let's talk, y'all, because I disagree, okay? But y'all hear me out, okay? And y'all know TD's mind, man. I think of things, I'm not just looking at it as, I'm a fan of the Miami Dolphins. Rashad Jones is explosive, especially in the box. And why would they not let this man? They literally told him, and he has come out and said they won't allow me to anymore. Basically, I love playing down in the box, but I'm not allowed to anymore. Guys, you know what? I'm just going to say it. Unfortunately, I personally believe, opinion, right, that you're wrong, guys. Listen, let me break down why you're wrong, because I think the organization is getting a bad rap on Rashad Jones right now, okay? First and foremost, TJ McDonald and Rashad Jones in that box, which y'all have to realize, and people may debate this, but trust me, we didn't go get TJ McDonald for nothing. We all got problems with TJ McDonald covering in the secondary. But let me tell y'all something. TJ McDonald been rock solid in that box lately. TJ McDonald actually helping with the run. stopping the run, stopping the short game stuff, getting sacks. TJ McDonald actually has been playing very, 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 very well coming downhill. They have allowed TJ to do it, but they haven't allowed Rashad Jones to do it. Have y'all thought about the simple fact that if you put yourself in the coach's shoes, put yourself in the coach's office and say, and watch this play out. You're watching your coach, Adam Gase, sit in that office, and he's literally saying this to you, okay? All coaches are in the room. All right, what are we going to do on defense, okay? We continue to get killed in the run game, in the trenches, because of our defensive tackles. We need to bring some help from the secondary. And then a coach on the side says, well, Rashad Jones always do it. We need to keep him down there in the box. And then the coaches are literally saying, the issue with that is TJ McDonald in the box is just as effective as Rashad Jones in the box. The biggest difference between TJ McDonald and Rashad Jones is the simple fact that Rashad Jones actually can cover in the secondary very well. TJ McDonald, we all know he's kind of suspect. We're not very happy about him in the secondary, but we brought him in because we love what he does downhill in that box. We also brought him in for the simple reason that now we don't have to use Rashad in the box more because he's a great cover corner. Safety. He's great in the secondary. Yes, he's amazing down there in the box too, but we need somebody great in the secondary, and TJ McDonald ain't that guy. So we're looking for the replacement in the box for Rashad and keeping him out and using his skills. Now, just because Rashad Jones' name hasn't been called much and he hasn't been that effective out there as safety, that has nothing to do with the organization. That means maybe he's not having his best year in the secondary. But he's a Pro Bowler, y'all. He's a Pro Bowler. What do you want a team to do? Put Rashad in the box? It ain't like we getting to the quarterback anyway. And have TJ covering? It's even worse in the secondary if that's the case. It's even worse. So are we going to do what's best for the team? Or are we going to cater to a superstar's feelings? That's a fair question. That's how I'm thinking about it. Because I'm hearing all of this stuff out here about how Rashad Jones, we ain't doing him right. And he's upset. This is how we lose all of our stars, pretty much. No. You got to understand the organization has to make the best decision for a team. They have to. And this is a tough situation. That's why I said, y'all, I'm sorry. What he just did, basically saying he's unhappy with the role that he has, his days are numbered in Miami. And you know what it's going to go down as? The Dolphins lose another star. The Dolphins just can't seem to keep stars. Y'all got to look at big picture. What do you want to hold? Come on, guys. I'm just saying, does it make sense, y'all? Let me see what y'all saying about what I said, man. Does it make sense? Because I didn't want to come on here. I didn't want to come on this chat and automatically say, all this talk about this and that, you're wrong, this and that. No. I had to ask first. Because if I came in that direction, people would have just been arguing, no, you're wrong, TD. Oh, you're wrong. Well, you're not looking at it like this. That's why I had to preface it with those questions. That's why I had to say, who's the better cover? You know? And do you think the Dolphins are wrong? And of course, and I'm not blaming any of you all. Of course you're going to say yes. My first thought was, what is Miami doing? Now he's unhappy. I'm no different. I read the article and I'm like, man, they need to go ahead and put Rashad in that box. We already need the help in the box. But then I started to thinking, well, I've been seeing TJ McDonald a lot in the box. I actually been mentioning it during live streams. TJ McDonald on another good run stop for only 1 yard. TJ McDonald, a stop for -2 yards. He's playing good in the box. So as a coach, we can put TJ down there because we don't want to risk the secondary. Let's put Rashad back there. He's more equipped. So for me, it's like it makes more sense to me that from an organizational scheming standpoint. I really do think it would be so much worse if we put Rashad in the box and TJ back there. If we did that. Because this whole game last week, remember on the live stream when I kept saying, finally they put 5 on the line, that was TJ McDonald down there. And what was I saying? Finally the Vikings not looking that great. Finally we got a chance, man. Finally we're being competitive with these Vikings because we got 5 on the line. That was always TJ McDonald creeping on the outside on the line. Always. So listen, guys, when I hear all this, we ruining Rashad Jones, let me tell y'all something, okay? Rashad Jones is my guy. He is a Dolphin, but I will go on record. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how long it's been now. He's not Cam Wake for our organization. We love Rashad Jones, but do not give that man Cam Wake status. You know I Cam Wake can do anything he want at this point. It can be wrong. He can do whatever he want bad. We gonna love our guy. We gonna love him. But I'm just keeping it 100. That ain't Rashad Jones. He's high in the franchise mark, but he ain't up to Cam Wake status. So look at the history. Now you got a front office that's like, man, we got some decisions to make. We got some decisions to make, man. Man, listen, guys, I was going to make man, let me go back, though, because I know y'all were commenting early on what I was saying. I need to see what y'all thought about that, man. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me go. Somebody say, I think Rashad Jones getting bent because of Minka. Jones is getting older, and we got to protect our investment. We can't risk the shoulder. He has already had a surgery once. Ooh, Ronald, that's another way to look at it. Good point, TD. Glad somebody saw it. Pete said true. Minka is our future free safety. What the hell are we waiting for? Sorry, TD. Minka would make the strong safety that much better. You know, he's the youth. He's the youth. You might be right. Jones will be traded to much talking against the coaches. If we lose Jones, who could we replace him with? Look up 3 comments. Minka Fitzpatrick. Put Bobby right back in the nickel, and then you actually go find you a lockdown corner opposite of Xavier Howard. We'll get into that, man. I think Jones is leaving just so we can get more salary cap. Gosh, Mark, you make me mad. Mark, you done beat me to it. That was going to be my next video, but I might as well go into it on this one, man. Another reason why Burke needs to go. All right, so I think y'all get the gist, and I think y'all kind of agree with what I'm saying here, man. What's your agreed on the front office decisions over the past 5 years? No, you know what? The whole salary cap and stuff, I'm still gonna do another video. I love that question, okay? I love that question. We're gonna finish this live stream with this question. What's your grade on the front office decision over the past 5 years? Oh, such a great question. And I'm fighting between two grades right now in my head, and I already know everybody gonna disagree with me. But I'm gonna say B minus. And I already know a lot of people will disagree with me. I'm gonna say B minus in the front office, okay? I actually see what this team is building. I see what they're put it like this. I see what they're trying to accomplish. Let me just put it like this. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Y'all put it in the comment section. If we had half the injuries that we had this year, let's just say Kilgore sitting, William Hayes, and maybe one, either Jakeem Grant or Albert Wilson. I'd rather Albert Wilson at this point. If they didn't get hurt, what would our record be this season? Knowing what we know now, if those guys didn't get hurt, y'all tell me what our record would be this season. Matter of fact, what will we end the season with? Don't give me what we would be right now with 2 games left. Tell me by the end of the season, all said and done, what do you think? What do you think the record would be? 12-4. That was my prediction video. We would be in the playoffs without those injuries. For sure. 12-4. Another person says 12-4. No injuries. We easily 12-4 or 13-3. Woo, Pete. All right. Guys, 11-5. I like the 11-5 at this point because I still don't think it was going to stop us from making dumb decisions from the coaching standpoint. So at least 1 or 2 of those games we should have won. We probably would have lost anyway, but it's still another 3 we definitely should have won, you know? But I agree. Man. AFC East champs, no question about it. So that helps me answer your question about the last 5 years for the front office. That's why I say B-. That's why I say B-. Because I actually, before this season even started, loved what we did. I loved it. I said, we got the squad and nobody's going to realize it until this season goes. Y'all saw my prediction video before the season even started, 12-4. You saw it. I truly wasn't being like optimistic. Like, I know I'm a positive person, but I really was not. I'm not trying to be optimistic. I literally saw the talent we had when I saw players like Wilson and stuff like that. Wow. People are going to look at their stats from the past, but not realize the situation they were in. With Miami, they're going to have more room to flourish and grow and do more and look more exciting, be more of an option. And these veterans, Kilgore and Sitton, boy, people don't realize, yeah, they're older, but they are more proven than proven. They are more proven than proven. That's all we need. I even said, if we can escape any injuries from them, oh my gosh. Unfortunately, it happened. You know? William Hayes. I knew getting rid of Sue, people were complaining. I said, William Hayes will be fine. All the boys will be fine. As a group, they would have been elite. But you lose a William Hayes, you lose. Listen, I saw it early on. I saw it. That's why I give our front office a B-. People rag on our front office this day, saying some people go watch this. You're ridiculous. They not even an F. They worse than an F. They got rid of Pouncey. They got rid of Ajayi. They got rid of Sue. I saw the vision. I wasn't talking about what they got rid of. I was more talking about what they got. For less money, just as good. I will go on record saying that Albert Wilson can be more effective than Jarvis Landry. I will go on record saying, and we got more for the same price. We were able to get an Amendola with it too, both of them together for the same price of what Landry wanted. I will go on record saying that all we didn't need out of 0 out of 10, we didn't need a 10 defensive tackle. We just needed an 8.5, William Hayes. That's all we needed. That's it. I'm going on record saying that. And we can save so much more money. Do you know that they added like 4 defensive linemen for the price of Sue? We added like 4 for the price of Sue. Imagine having Sue and he got hurt. We wouldn't even have a depth. Guys, oh my gosh. Teams to put up 40 points every game on us. Every game. Every game. Hayes will be back, man. Every game. William Hayes was the #1 defensive tackle against the run when we signed him. My point exactly. But we still got to hear people say stuff like they got rid of Sue. That was stupid. You're not paying attention to this team. You got so mad at getting rid of Sue that you didn't even care to learn about who we got. That's what gets me. are the people who go in the comment section and they so hurt over what we lost and didn't even take the time to learn what we picked up. But they're fans. Y'all know I'm a Tannehill fan, diehard. If we drop Tannehill today, and I'll go on record saying it's a bad decision, but we can bring in, gosh, we can say, Osweiler, you about to be the starter. I'm going to be heated, but come on, Osweiler. But they say they fans. Yo, we got rid of Sue. Did you see who we brought in? Man, I don't know. They just not. Albert Wilson is the truth. So on the record, the replacement we bought in for Sue was 4 times cheaper to me. Well, no, about what, 2.5 times cheaper or whatever. But you were able to add depth because of that. Because the only thing Sue was doing was just being a wall right there. He wouldn't get into the quarterback for us. And do I need to go back like 3 months ago when I had to check all these Sue lovers? Do I need to go back and show you his stats against the run for Miami? When he want to sit there and talk about in preseason when the guy ran the ball straight up the middle for the touchdown, he want to go on social media straight up the middle. Ha ha. Fool, the year before, the same team put double the yards up on you. Double. They put over 200 rushing yards up on you. I ain't finna go back to proving common sense things. And then people still want to argue with me about the Dolphins and what we lost. And now I'm done arguing with them. I just say, hey, go check out my old videos. That's my argument. I don't have to keep on repeating the same thing that makes common sense. And just because you're a fan, a lover of a certain player, and we got rid of them, you mad about it? That's why I say the front office made a great decision getting rid of Sue, great decision getting rid of Jarvis Landry, and getting something back for him. That's the point. Getting stuff back for these players. Getting stuff back. And I ain't talking about the free agent players. Getting a draft pick for you, and I already got my eyes on Albert Wilson. I got my eyes on Amendola. Man, you guess what everybody was saying before the beginning of the season? Albert Wilson ain't no Jarvis Landry. Y'all crazy. Y'all stupid. Like, I'm going to go on record saying Albert Wilson has the potential to be a far better Dolphin than Jarvis Landry. He's proven that this year. Look at he even got the burners. Jarvis Landry's slow as dirt. Probably can run faster than me, but he's still slow as dirt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Every time this man caught the ball in the open field, the first we wouldn't even like, oh, touchdown. We were like, oh, is he going to get caught? Is he going to get caught? Yeah, he got caught. Yeah, he got caught. Do I have to remind everybody that last year he had 11 touchdowns for the Miami Dolphins? Every single one of them in the red zone. In the red zone. Every single one of them in the red zone. Oh, well, that's a good thing. He's a red zone threat. Go look at the film. They literally on YouTube have a Jarvis Landry touchdown film for the Dolphins last year, for last year's season. Every single one of those plays were either wide open, which means just terrible defense, had nothing to do with him, or it was a pick play. Go watch it. Go watch it. Before you get on me in the comment section, go watch it so you can shut your own mouth. Go watch it. Almost every single one of them was a pick play, literally a pick play or wide open. Wide open. And they want to say, but he's a threat. He had 11 touchdowns in the end zone. Anybody could have did what he did. Go watch the film. Go watch it. Every single one of them. All 11, y'all. Look at me. All 11. Not no 10 of them were, and one of them, oh, okay, he put the work in on that. He caught it through traffic and did this and did that. Pick plays. Every single one of them were either wide open or a pick play. Nothing he did special. Period. Nothing. Go look it up, man. So we got Sue, we got Landry. Front office made a great decision. Looking now, they made a great decision. Okay? They knew what they were doing when we were pissed off about it. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to hold a break sometime. Make your opinion that you don't like it, But we don't never go back and say, hey, that actually was a good move. Hey, that actually was a good move. Let me move forward. Jay Ajayi, you got a Pro Bowl running back who has total disregard for his own health. All he cares about is, I'm getting these yards. I'm getting these yards. Concussion protocol 3 times every season. And now he done tore his ACL or whatever over there with the Eagles. That was a potential for us. Don't know if it would have happened with us, but you see. But my point with Jay Ajayi, you're about to come up for a contract, buddy. We're not going to pay you either. If you keep this up, you're going to be worth it. We're not going to pay you that kind of money neither. We're not. Let's bring in a veteran, Gore, who is more patient, finds the hole, hits it, and then he put his shoulder down trying to protect himself. I'm actually shocked Gore lasted this long. He's patient. He can take contact, but he's doing it the right way and the safe way. You got Drake backing him up, trying to come into his own. Then you got Balaj, and you went and picked up Bolden, and you saved. Ajayi was going to cost us a lot more eventually. And you saved. And you got an asset for him, a draft pick. Another great decision. Another great decision. Gore is ushering the way for the future, for your Boldens, for your Balaj, and for Drake is Drake going to be that guy? That's what's going to happen. Is Drake going to be that guy? Hopefully Gore got 1 more year in him. But is Drake going to be that guy? But because Balaj coming right up on you, buddy. Bolden is like, I don't know why I wouldn't that second guy anyway. Don't kill me. Don't kill the messenger. Just because Drake got the Miami Miracle, he ain't did nothing else in that game. I'm just saying, I got to call it how it is. Love him to death for giving us history, baby. For giving us history, baby. History. Love it, man. Love it. But I still got to think long term. I still got to think about this team. I still got to think football. And you, my sir, you are no Cam Wake. So I don't give you that kind of respect. I mean, I respect you, of course, but I don't give you that, oh, that's our guy. He had the Miami Miracle too. You're still not no Cam Wake. So, hey, I'm just saying. Pro Bowl, whatever Pro Bowl. Ed Lopez, Tannehill needs a pro squad to win games. We just need to, no, we don't need to, I was, put it like this. If you play Madden football, there's levels to it. Like, you're a beginner, intermediate. You know what I'm talking about. You got pro, then you got all Madden. Yeah, you're right. Tannehill just need pro players. He don't need all Madden players. He just need 7.5s on the team. Run me 7.5s all the way throughout, and we good, man. But back on this. So front office made a good decision with Sue. Good decision with Ajayi. Good decision with Landry. Who else did we lose that people were upset about? Y'all let me know in the comment section. You let me know in the comment section. Please let me know, because I know it's more. Ajayi, Landry, Sue. Who am I missing? Because it's like 1 or 2 more that I'm missing. People are Pouncey, yes. Pouncey's one where it's like, well, I don't know if they made a good decision, but we ain't even tripping about the Pouncey decision. We've been tripping about the other ones that are common sense. That they actually made a great decision. Looking from today, looking back, they made a hell of a decision on all 3 of those. Pouncey, he just kept getting injury prone, and they made a decision, let's move on. Olivier Vernon, look at the money. Look at the money. Were we going to be able to keep paying this guy? That's one, but at the same token, what about Jermon Bushrod? See, those are intermediate players, though, guys. They were good for us, but you got to understand, if you kept all those players and based off of how they were producing, you can't afford to pay all of them. You can't afford. When we used to pay them $3 million, but they're worth $8 million now. You can't do that around all through the roster. You just can't. So you have to let some of them go. Vernon was a good loss. He wasn't nearly as good as people thought. And even that, there was a lot of decisions that were made that may have not have been the greatest. But if you look at the overall body of work, the front office has put us in better positions. Now, if it didn't work out, that happens sometimes. But look at what they were doing. They made tough decisions. What do you think the media says? They're starless. They done got rid of all their stars. They're going to win 3 games. This is what I'm talking about. We were going to win 3 games. And you know what the reason why they say we're going to win 3 games? Because we're starless. Why do we have a better record than half of the NFL, but yet they still got us ranked between 27 and 30 right now? Do you see that? This is why you can't listen to them. We have a better record than half the league, and they rank us between 27 and 30. This is why. Because we have no stars. Because when you watch on TV, it's all about the stars. It's all about the stars. When you watch what you watch on TV, because that's all these guys know about anyway, because they read other headlines. They don't read about the Boldens and the Balages. They don't care about the Albert Wilsons. They starting to. They don't. The real guys, come on, man. TD, ESPN hates us. They never give us credit. It's not just them. Not just them, man. Not just them. You got to understand, these commentators on TV, they have to love a certain amount of teams because those teams are always in it and they know everything about those teams and they're scared to actually go to another team that they know nothing about. So they always pumping those teams. Oh, they're not in the conversation. Even if a team is doing like leading the league in record in week 10, they'll be like, yeah, but eventually they'll do what they do. But then they start getting forced to have to cover them. But and the sad thing is, in order for us to change it with the media, we're going to have to force them to have to cover us. And that's going to take us winning a massive amount of games, like 12 in a season. TD, you said it best. I would like a team full of 8.5s instead of having 1 or 2 stars. That's all it's about. You don't need them. You don't need an Indomitian suit. You don't need an Indomitian suit. All you need is a Hayes. So much cheaper, just as effective, if not better in some situations. Just saying. But the GMs, they've been making good decisions. Now you go into the draft in the last 5 years. Was Minka a bad pick? I like what we did in the draft this year. You ain't going to hit on all your players. Nobody does. But I love what we did in the draft. Jason Sanders is going to be our kicker for the future. That was a good pickup. Most people don't even draft a kicker. We just found one out there. It's the reason we drafted him. Jason Sanders is going to be that guy where we like, man, we got Jason Sanders. He the best kicker in the league. That's a potential. He has that potential. I know people don't talk about kickers much, but that's a potential. I remember you saying that in another video, just made sense now. I've been saying this stuff all this time. But when I first started this channel and I'm saying these kind of things, y'all hadn't never heard it. It's like, okay, yeah, I love his Dolphin. I love that he loved the Dolphins and he talks about them. But his theories are, see, that's what most of us say, they're theories. His theories are no, they're not theories. Theories are what hit my head initially. And then I go do my research because it's a theory now. And theories have to be tested. So I go do my research and I test them. And then I let time play out to gather more evidence. And now we're coming to a conclusion. Oh, TD, you can check your theory was correct. Because I made the theory based off of past information. But a lot of people don't consider, we're not considering every move. I hope this channel actually gives y'all real insight, a different thought process on front office, how things need to be run. Not just what we see on the field Sunday and say they good or they suck. We either good or we suck. Oh, we suck again. But you don't even know why. Well, we got sacked 10 times, it's Tannehill. Oh, we got sacked 10 times, it's the line. It could be either, but we got to start thinking thinking deeper than just what we're seeing on the field. We can't just look at what we see on the field. We also got to see what happens in free agency. We got to see the moves that are made. Why do we cut that person? Why do we keep that person? Perfect example, what I'm talking about with Rashad Jones. Everybody, Rashad Jones. And I love him. I don't been on record. I love Rashad Jones. Everybody like, Rashad Jones, yeah, the team wrong. Yeah, the team wrong. I get it. It's supposed to make you feel that way because he's a star. He's our guy. But let's talk football. Let's talk organizational football because that's what's going to get it done. Not all these people out here talking about this and that. This is what the problem. That's what the problem. No, I'm not going to sit around and watch other people. I don't care if it's a YouTuber or ESPN analyst. I don't care who it is. Everybody, you have the right to have your opinion. But if I ain't hearing facts behind it or supporting evidence, and I feel different and I have facts and supporting evidence, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Because you're spreading information that's just false about my team. No, ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen. I don't know it all. I don't have all the answers. But I at least try to find them. At a minimum, man. This is what it's about, man. I can't, man. The next video, I'll probably go live in about 30 minutes, man. The next one, we're gonna be talking about this salary cap for next season. A great little piece just came out, but it also ties into a lot of the stuff that we just talked about. And listen, man, y'all gonna be shocked when I do this live stream. I'm just gonna tell you straight out who ain't gonna be here next year. I'm gonna tell you straight out who is not gonna be here next year, whether you like it or not. I mean, I may not even like it. But I'm going to go factual and look at what's in front of me. This person ain't going to be here. That person ain't going to be here. Oh, they're gone. And then some of us are going to be like, oh, my gosh, what if that happens? I don't like that. Me too. But I see what this team's trying to do. I see what they're trying to do. I really do. Y'all, man, we're going to chat about it, man. This TD Fans Talk, man. But Rashad Jones' days are numbered, in my opinion. They are numbered. And hopefully I just gave you good reason why. And because he has to stay back there in that secondary, he cannot come in that box because we need him back there right now. Now, if our defensive tackles were straight, you can come in the box. You can play around. You're freer. But when the linebackers got to help the run, and you got to compensate for the linebackers and coverage, all these play actions across the middle of the field, that the receivers are wide open, and you see Rashad Jones down there in the box. That's why they benched him, because he went down there anyway. When they told him, no, we need you out here, why you think he unhappy? Because they clashing. I don't care if it's a little clash or a big clash. They got to be clashing. Took himself out of the game. Why would a player take himself out of a game? And let's say he did take himself out of the game. Why did you take yourself out of the game? Don't give me no, oh, well, those guys were handling it out there. You in the NFL, you're a Pro Bowler. You mean to tell me you don't want every single snap you can have? The problem is now you're wanting every single snap you can have the way you want it. And that may not necessarily be the best thing for the team, Rashad. We know your talent. We know what you can do down in that box. But if you stay back here and we put TJ down there, we're a little better. We know you even better down there. But he's good enough down there. And somebody just said Jones is selfish. People don't want to hear that because we love Jones, but that's selfish behavior, y'all. To even be complaining when I already know the coaches have the same take that I take on this. I know they do. That's why he can't come down there in that box. That's why they want him back there, because they need him back there. And he ain't liking it. Jarvis Landry, I want to do more, man. What's up with your offense? I want to do these routes. And quote on something, they say Gates cussed him out. He say Gates cussed him out. Oh, you ain't doing what's best for the team, homie. You out of here. Jai getting upset about his carries. Y'all don't remember that? Hey, buddy, go on, give me a draft pick. You out of here. You out of here. Listen, at Cleveland. Oh, you talking to somebody else. Listen, man. It is what it is. And Ndamukong Suh, he kept his mouth shut. He wasn't complaining, really. But it was just too big of a salary hit. It was too big of a salary hit. and it wasn't making a difference. It just wasn't. Jones mad he isn't getting Pro Bowl recognition. He worried about his stats. I didn't say it, y'all, but Pete might have a point. Just saying, y'all. Because the last few days, all I've been seeing on YouTube, social media, ESPN, wherever I watch, nobody pointing the finger at Jones. We even saying stuff like, well, even if he's wrong, which he shouldn't have been, he's still though. No, y'all talk about I'm a fan of Tannehill. No, this is obvious. You can't make excuses for this. Let's talk real football, man. I'm not talking about the love we have for a player and we defend him. No, hold on. As a fan, are we in love with the players or are we in love with the Miami Dolphins? Let me make sure we get that straight. Are we in love with the fans or are we in love with the Miami Dolphins? I mean, the players or the actual Dolphins? Because if it's the players, I ain't gonna pull your fan card. I don't have that right. But maybe you should reevaluate a few things, man. Maybe you should reevaluate how you're looking at it. Period, man. We do have some good building blocks, but we have to make very smart decisions this offseason. The question is, do we trust current management who puts us in this predicament? Well, what predicament did they put us in, David? I see your point, but when it comes to the front office, I just gave the grade a B-, and I explained why. Technically, what predicament did they put us in? You pay Rashad Jones all that money, and you pay TJ McDonald all that money, and you guarantee a lot of his. We weren't paying, the offensive line and all them a lot of money. Y'all got to know where our money is on the team too. You pay Robert Quinn all that money too. We didn't have no more money to be put in a better position. We had to go get cheap veterans, but at least they went and got some good cheap veterans. We didn't have any more money. Your draft money, just so you know, is already set to the side. That's already accounted for. Just so y'all know, when you go into free agency, you already got your draft pick money, technically, what you feel you're going to pay set to the side. Untouched. What was left? They had to go get a Sitton and Kilgore. People think that we could have actually went and got one of the best guards in the league. If we did go get the best guards in the league, we probably wouldn't have certain players on the team right now. Certain players we wouldn't have Albert Wilson to see what he's actually doing. We wouldn't have the depth in Amendola. Just imagine if we never had Albert Wilson and Amendola and the injuries were happening. Luckily, I think we found a gem when we got Bryce Butler. Oh my gosh, this next video is going to be amazing because I'm going to talk about that too. The reason why? Man, I'm going to save it. Man. Yeah, listen, Quinn, Jones, Hayes, Tannehill, and McCain is where our money is tied up. TJ McDonald, too. You need to put him on that. He getting a contract, man. TJ McDonald. Don't forget his. Devontae Parker. Put him on there, too. See, I'm talking players that's actually getting paid right now. Don't forget them, SJ Wolf. That's real talk. TJ McDonald is the slowest human being on the man. But hey, he got $10 million guaranteed with like a $27 million contract. Devontae Parker is not coming back. That's our decision. You make it seem like he got the choice. We got that option. Do we pick up the fifth-year option or not? But we're going to talk about Parker again because this is going to be a beautiful one, y'all. In the next video, I'm going to tell you why Parker not coming back. And it ain't got nothing to do with the drama. I'm sure that's adding to it. It has nothing to do with all the drama that's been happening this year. He definitely not coming back, man. That's Mike Tannenbaum for you. What about it? Parker not coming back, when I tell you why in the next stream in about 30 minutes, man, you're going to say, once again, it's going to go down, in my opinion. Great decision. Great decision. It's going to go down as great decision. Let me tell you how this. You see what we saw out of Parker this year? We actually saw some good receiver work when he was on the field. I'm talking about them games where he was like, okay, look at Parker. He could have never been hurt this year and had the same production through the whole season. I would have still said, great decision letting him go, based off of what I'm going to tell you in the next stream. Why? Based off of what I'm going to tell you and why, we still need to pay Howard to his rookie deal is up shortly. Yeah, Howard can get paid. Man, listen, y'all, this TD Fans Talk, but that's the real deal on Rashad Jones, man. If y'all available in about 30 minutes, I'm going to come back at you, maybe about 15. I just got something to do real quick. Got to print some stuff, fax some stuff off. And the Miami Dolphins hit me up again. That was pretty cool. See if I can be on Dolphin Daily, man, host one of their Dolphin Daily shows. So I'll get back with y'all in about 15, 20 minutes if y'all available. Stick around. This is going to be a good one. We're going to talk salary. We're going to talk about who ain't going to be here next year. You heard it here first. Who ain't going to be here next year. All right? It's TD Fans Talk, y'all. Love y'all. Peace. See y'all soon.